YouTube, good morning. Beautiful Monday morning, I cannot lie. A wonderful new week, cannot lie. Champions League matches coming up. I'm really excited. I know you should be excited too. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be lovely. All right? Now, before you get rolling into this wonderful week, let me ask you a question. How is your Monday morning? Is it brilliant? Is it amazing? Mine is fantastic. All right? Woke up feeling well. Thanks to the almighty forces. All right? And I hope that I will be able to replicate the same into your life. If you have a boring morning, if your morning is not perfect, I really hope that I will be able to share with you the amazing glory, beauty, winnings that I harbor inside me. Now, this morning, YouTube, you're going to be getting 3 bet slips this Monday morning. But before that, you know the drill. Let's have a look at yesterday's predictions. We had 4 matches shared, 2.631 odds. Burnley, Liverpool, where we were lucky enough to have Liverpool winning. Liverpool is the lucky one. PSG Lens, PSG won. Atalanta Lace, Atalanta won. Our second bet slip, we have Barcelona, Valencia. Barcelona won. Heracles Almeida, Alkmaar won. Unfortunately, our 2.363 odds lost, and our single game for yesterday was also a losing bet. Groningen Utrecht. Kind of felt bad, but it's the nature of the game, yeah? It's the nature of the game. You lose some, you win some. No need to worry, no need to be sad. So today you will be receiving 2.978 odds, 2.22 odds, and 2.163 odds. There are several matches today that are showing the indication that we might be recording so many goals ending in under 3.5. I want you to be extra vigilant today, especially when you're going to be staking on these beautiful matches, right? Now, that being said, YouTube, I believe that it's also important to remind you that there exists a way to win in sports betting if you are a beginner. There is a perfect way to win in football betting if you do not know what is supposed to be done. And it's very simple. This very morning, this Monday morning, if you haven't gone ahead and watched our video where I talk about the 2 best prediction sites in 2025 that are actually working, this is your golden moment. This is the video I'm talking about. Best 2 prediction sites 2025-2026. One of the sites is free, the other is paid, right? It is your decision to make which one are you going to be trying out. It is your choice. It is your choice. Which one are you going to be trying out? However, let me warn you of one thing. You cannot win in football betting if you're consuming stuff that is the same over and over and over again. There comes a point in your betting life, in your betting career, in your betting journey where you have to explore and try out new things, right? And I hope these sites are going to be amazing. I know people are winning. I know guys are cashing out. I talk about this each and every other single morning because I strongly believe, and I've seen a few comments being sent inside my Telegram DM. Must Beta, thank you very much. Must Beta, may God continue blessing you and uplifting your soul. You've made me a winner. I wasn't able to win back-to-back, but today I'm winning back-to-back. Thank you. I was able to use the 2 sites you sent me. I love it so much. Where are you when others are winning? Where are you in these winning moments? That is the question you should be asking yourself. So as always, let me remind you, there is a link in the pinned comment section. There is a link in the pinned video description. So please, if you know where to go, or if you don't know where to go, just below this video, tap on it, you will be able to access the sites. That being said, YouTube, it's time to get into the predictions for today. And now, let us roll. Our first bet slip, 2.978 odds. Chernomore Varna versus Dobrich. From Bulgaria. Chernomore ne win. Fredericia versus Vejle. Over 1.5 goals. Breda Bleak versus Vesta Mania. Breda Blake win. I love Iceland. I love Iceland. I love Latvia. I love Estonia. Wonderful leagues, of course. Now, in our second prediction today, we have 2.2 odds. And the matches are as follows, YouTube. Maccabi Haifa versus Ashdod. From Israel Premier League, Maccabi Haifa win. Rakov versus Gornik Zabrze. Rakov win. Right? And finally, Dauga Vipsils versus Grobina. Dauga Vipils win or draw. That is a game from Latvia. 3 matches, 2.2 odds, wrapping up our second bait. Before we venture into the last bet slip, which is the final one for today, consisting of a game from Turkey and a match from Sweden, Alves Khan, I want to remind you, if it is your first time watching the Must Beta, you should be subscribing. If it is the first time coming across Must Beta on YouTube, you should be subscribing. There are so many reasons. I cannot name all of them in this short video. So I believe you only get to know what you stand to gain. The wonderful returns you stand to harvest if you subscribe. So please subscribe, turn on notifications, and get ready to have a beautiful week. I mean it. I mean it, right? I'm the professor. I am the winner. I cracked the code. I do see some comments from some redundant haters. Hey, must beta this, must beta that. Do you know what happens to them? I instantly block them and delete them. Because in my life, I do not accept negativity, right? I am the one in control. I am the one in charge. And if you're watching me, it means that you are willing to follow simple instructions. If you decide to be rogue, if you decide to be reckless, if you decide to go against the rules, then of course, as the president, all right, I have all the executive powers to do what I deem right. Anyway, YouTube, back to the last bet slip. I believe you've subscribed. Rizespor versus Genkles. Rizespor win from Turkey Super League. The odd is 1.663. IAK versus Broma Porjikana. IAK win or draw. 1.285 odds for that double chance. It's not IAK win or draw. Let me correct it. It's IAK or Broma Porjikana win, home team win, or away team win. Total odds is 2.163. I believe that today I will really get the chance to share you some further predictions inside our Telegram channel. Yesterday was a Sunday, and Sunday is always family day, family time. I wasn't able to get so much time staking on these matches. So YouTube, that being said, it's now time to wrap up the video. And as I wrap up the video, it is my duty to remind you, if you are seeking back-to-back winnings this new week, then I want to advise you. The Champions League is coming up. The last thing I want you to do is lose money because you are reckless and you are having some kind of ego, all right? You're not supposed to be having ego when you're not winning in sports betting. Put your ego aside, visit the 2 best prediction sites, try them out. If it's going to involve you paying, then pay. If it's going to involve you using the free site, then use the free site. At the end of the day, I am convinced, all right, that these sites are going to help you. I've done my part. The remaining part of the equation is now up to you. All right? You decide how you want it to turn out, how you want it to end. That being said, YouTube, as always, I'm rooting for you, and I really hope you get to win. I love you.